I can't focus on what needs to get done. I'm on notice, open digital run. You think I'm tepid, but I'm misdiagnosed.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. I'm going to do a very Barbie pink look on my eyes. So I'm going to start off with priming my face. This time I actually wanted to try concealing my eyebrows before filling them in. My friends have been doing that and I really wanted to try it out, and I really liked how it turned out. I think I will be doing it more often now, especially because my eyebrows are very grown out and it works perfectly fine with them. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hill on my eyebrows, and I first like to outline my eyebrows to give it the shape, and then I start filling in from the outer end, and to make it ombre, more like an ombre look, I start from the outer end and then I slowly do light strokes on the inner end to blend everything in together. And then this time, instead of adding the NYX concealer that I use for my eyes, I decided to use my regular Tarte concealer to try it out and see how it worked. The palette I will be using on my eyes is the Morphe x James Charles palette, and I will start with the light pink shade on the upper eyelid, just to be easier for the bright hot pink to blend in my eye. Now I will be adding the hot pink shade on crease, and you want to start by packing it on the outer portion of your eyes so that you can easily blend it inwards, because you want it to look most intense on the outer portion of your eye instead of your inner. And you're going to slowly add more and more of the shade that you want to your eyelid, slowly, until you get it to the right color, like the perfect shade that you actually want on your eyelid. And then I'm going to be adding the more like that violet color on the corner, bringing it in to give it more, to basically give it more color. So now I'm going back to the hot pink shade just to add just a tiny bit more of color to redefine the whole eyelid. And now I'm getting the pink shade that I first added to my upper lid to kind of blend everything together so it can be blended out. Now I'm just going to cut my crease, and then I will be just adding a light pink shade on my crease to give it color, and then just blend everything in together in my eye. pink I'll be using is the pink that I used on my upper eyelid, the light pink. I'm just going to be patting it on my crease. I was actually going to use a sparkly pink, but I felt like a matte look would look perfect with it, so I just went with the light matte pink. Now it's all about blending everything in so that it can look more natural and get rid of all the harsh lines. Now it's time for the foundation. So with the foundation, I always like to use a brush first, just because I feel like it's easier to blend everything in my face. And then of course I end up using a sponge just to I feel like it gives it more like a setting look, so I use the sponge to kind of set the whole foundation together. Now I'm going to conceal my eyes, my chin, and my forehead, and then I go with a sponge to kind of blend everything in. And you want to blend everything upward so that you can give your face a uplifting look on your face. Now I'm going to go in with a loose powder to set everything in, and then after the loose powder I always like to add spray to refreshen everything up. And then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. contour, and I'm going to just contour my face and my forehead. Now I'm just going to bronzer my face, and the bronzer is going to go on top of the contour. Now I'm going to bake my face, and it's not very necessary to bake your face. A lot of people don't do it, but I like to do it just because sometimes with the contour I get very messy, and when I bake it cleans everything out and it gives it a better clean cut shape. Now it's time for mascara, and with mascara it's actually very hard for me because somehow I always end up adding it to my eyelids, but I was given an advice to let it dry out and then kind of just scrape it off. Now to finish the eye look, I'm going to go with the hot pink under my eyes and just give it more color. Now I'm going to go in with the iconic London Illuminator. I always like to use it before highlight just to give it like a base. The highlight I will be using is the Stardust Morphe highlight, and so far it's one of my favorites. It gives it like a very subtle, almost lavender color to my cheekbones. Since all I'm adding is a lip gloss, I'm just going in with the Becca lip liner just to give my lips a base for the lip gloss to work on. And the lip gloss I will be using is the iconic London lip gloss on my lips. This was the day that I did a surprise party for my boyfriend, and I completely forgot to add blush because I was so nervous. So this is the look in the actual daylight lighting, and I really love this look. This is the first look I do, which is like a very bright color, and I put this very cute like summery top on, and I feel like it goes perfect with it. So I hope you guys liked it, and please comment, subscribe, and like my video, and of course do any suggestions you guys would like. And that's it for today.